So, my birthday is on April 1st. Haha, April Fools, haha, you got me. That's a nice one. Good joke. Eh? No, I'm dead serious. Today is my actual birthday. Haha, no, shut up. Like, no joke, no joke at all. My birthday is today, April 1st. Do you have any idea what I've gone through because of the curse God and my parents have brought upon me? And that's And you see, that's the main issue for today. My damn birthday is on damn April Fool's Day. You may be thinking one of two things right now. One, haha, nice April Fool's joke. And I swear to God, if I hear that one more time, I'm gonna. Or two, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, you may as well have said that I should enjoy my time in hell, not to be rude or anything, but do you seriously have any idea what I go through once a year every year? This isn't like my Valentine's video where I hashed out holidays to be a little garbage and useless. My birthday is literal and every other holiday, let's say Christmas, Thanksgiving, and even Cesar Chavez Day are 1,000 times better than April Fool's Day. If my birthday wasn't any other holiday, any other day of the year, I would be grateful. Some of my friends tell me I should be grateful for having a birthday on such a memorable day. And so you may be wondering, what's so bad about having your birthday on April Fool's Day? Ain't there some good merits for having your birthday on April Fool's Day? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask. There are several good merits for having your birthday on such a refined holiday. As mentioned before, people will remember your birthday even if they barely knew me. They'll be like, oh hey, it's that guy's birthday. Haha, then they would walk up to me and say happy birthday. That's a good merit, right? Wrong. You know what half the people say after they wish me a happy birthday? Haha, April Fools. Listen here, you little shit. Before I continue on with that story, I would say there is one true good merit for my birthday. It's almost always on spring break. Back when I was in school, spring break only happened for a week, but most of the time that would happen during the first week of April. And that was stellar. I would get to stay home, maybe even celebrate with some friends and family if I wanted to, which is amazing compared to some people who may have their birthday during finals or something. So it felt quite nice that I was able to actually enjoy being born, you know? Then that came shattering down to a million pieces. Why? Well, do you guys even know what April Fool's Day is? I'll read it. April Fool's Day, or April Fool's Day, sometimes called April Fool's Day, what? Is an annual custom on April 1st consisting of practical jokes and hoaxes. The custom of setting aside a day for playing harmless pranks upon one's neighbor has been relatively common in the world historically. Haha, harmless pranks. Ugh. Most of you are of older age now, and many of you probably don't even pull pranks on April 1st, so kudos to you. You're not an asshole. However, when we were kids back in elementary school, there were some times where April 1st wasn't during spring break, and well, that was a disaster. I only remember one time in 5th grade where school happened on April 1st, and I kid you not, if you thought school was hell before, you are not going to like it now. Everywhere you go, everyone you're with, every single minute of the day, prank, prank, prank. You bump into someone, oh, your shoes untied, haha, April Fools. What's that on the ground, haha, April Fools. You dropped something, haha, April Fools. I placed my Minecraft bed next to ours, haha, April Fools. Unless this happened for about 8 hours. Even teachers weren't safe from the mind of a child, and well, we had one of those teachers who was easygoing, so we pretty much went on through the day as if it was the last day of school, which was nice. No, not really. Being bunched up with a bunch of kids who don't know the meaning of harmless was an interesting experience. It got even worse when they found out it was my birthday. At my school, they did morning announcements every day, standard stuff. That is until they started announcing birthdays. At the end of announcements every day, they would announce birthdays on that day. They would announce it if it was over the weekend, but they never did it for the ones over summer, winter, or spring break, because that would take too long. I never had my birthday announced before because my birthday was always over spring break. So when I heard my damn name on the speakers, I froze. I looked around and everyone stared at me for a solid 3 seconds. And one of them had the fucking goal to say, haha, April Fools, and my face went beet red. No joke at all. Not only was I embarrassed because I got singled out by a damn speaker, I was embarrassed because everyone literally started singing happy birthday right then and there. What got worse That wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was, you know how sometimes your friends will mix up the lyrics for that song with potentially vulgar stuff? Well, now my friends, they walked up to me, they picked me up and literally started singing the Lion King intro. Like, that completely ruined the mood. Everyone else stopped singing and my friends just kept going. Meanwhile, I was covering my face full of embarrassment and I wanted to die at that very moment. They finished and put me down, ending off with April Fools and a happy birthday. Then and there, I wanted my friends to commit seppuku, but looking back, if that happened today, I'd probably be trending on Twitter or something. Besides the jokes happening, I actually enjoyed my birthday. We had a little of an in-class party. I even had some of my friends from other classes join in, and since it was a very unique birthday, I had a lot of attention. It was nice. Was nice. Most of you remember a time where birthday punches were a thing, yeah? Guess who ended up with the sore arm for 2 weeks? No exaggeration. If you don't know about them, birthday punches is where people punch you on your birthday. Sounds violent, yes? Well, they would punch you in the arm very lightly, most of the time. A number of times that would match how old you are. For say in 5th grade, I was 11, so I get punched by someone in the arm 11 times. Times that by the number of people who knew me, and you get more punches than the amount of toilet paper Karen has stuffed away in her attic. Some of my friends decided to count this as a birthday gift and gave it to me with full force. That led to my other friends doing the same thing as well. Other people saw this and asked what we were doing. After some explaining, they said happy birthday and started punching me as well. This went on for about the entire lunch period, and I was looking more defeated than my me facing Matt in Wii boxing. Other than this, most of the other pranks were harmless, although a lot of them were played on me, but I saw this as a good experience because after that birthday, I was over pranked forever. I was never the one who played pranks on others. I think the only prank I ever did was on myself. Don't ask how that went. But after 5th grade, I almost never cared or showed any emotions to pranks. My friends and family would play some pranks. I saw right through them, but still played along because I'm not a heartless bastard. Every year on April 1st, I would receive some sort of prank and I was okay with that. I was beginning to like the idea of receiving so much attention from people that would use 100% of their brain power to just be able to prank me. It was an enjoyable time. That is, until social media came around. This morning when I got out of bed, I went straight to YouTube to wake me up a little. On my descriptions page, to my surprise, I saw several new uploads. Some of them were videos that would say, new episode out now, or I have some important news, and I'm like, oh damn, I have to watch this, and man, did I get bamboozled. I expected a regular video, but no! The video starts, haha, April Fools, haha. My reaction? I set my phone down and went back to sleep. I was done with life. Wake me up when April 1st was over. And here we are. The bane of our existence, we became so advanced as to where someone has been dealing with pranks all my life, has been pranked by someone thousands of miles away from me. It hurts me a lot when I completely forget that it is April Fool's Day. I would take news as serious as any other day of the year on social media, completely vulnerable to pranks conducted on Twitter or Instagram. I even checked this morning as well, since we are in the midst of an outbreak. I literally have read that April Fool's Day pranks are not funny right now. Don't do them. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. They were never funny in the first place. Then I scoured Twitter some more and realized these pranks are going too far. Apparently some people pranked about having COVID, like, that's not something to joke about. I've been around the bush for a while and I could tell whether a prank is good, bad, or ugly, and what I'm seeing this year is full of ugly. I get that the situation we're in calls for some happy things and laughter, but there's simply some things that is just not right. I really don't want to talk about the few things I've received in the past that I ultimately still don't know whether they were pranks or not. There were pranks that made me hate April Fool's Day, and if I hate the day I was born on, would that make for some deep conversations in the future? I'm not saying that you shouldn't pull a prank or two today. Honestly, go right ahead. We need it in this time and age, but it is because of this time and age that you gotta be more careful. What may seem like a harmless prank to you could mean everything to someone else. I've been on the receiving end of countless pranks for as long as I can remember. If I could change the day I was born, even a day later or earlier, I'd probably do it in a heartbeat. However, I do want to believe that it is because of this misfortune that makes me, me. Everyone is always questioning why something's happened in the past. You lost a tournament in sports, you got rejected by your crush, you failed an exam, that one embarrassing thing you did in middle school that no one remembers except you. Those are all what makes you today. We've all seen movies where one small change in the past can make a huge change in the future, and that remains true today. I probably wouldn't be here doing what I enjoy doing And this is coming from someone who has experienced the darkest of deaths. If you're ever feeling down or doubting what your life will become, just know that you're in the first person narrative. You are your own story. Shape it how you want. Keep moving forward. And I can guarantee you, the happiness you want will follow. Once again, I thank you for watching this video. Once again, I apologize for ending on a sentimental note. That's just how I do things here. You may think this is the part of the video where I say, haha, April Fools, but this isn't a prank video. Everything I has said was genuine. Something to break the ice, a video I've been thinking of doing before, but just didn't feel like it mattered. Anyway, enough about the sob story. How's your April Fools going? Well, probably by the time you watch this video, it might not even be April 1st anymore. But besides the point, my birthday this year was pretty nice. I started the day with an 8 AM class lecture online, so that's nice. Aside from now, enjoying my days in quarantine. Been playing lots of Animal Crossing and making videos for you guys, so if you like, make sure to leave a comment, as they are the best way to support this channel. There are other methods, but no need to put that out there. Aside from everything I've spoken up to this point, I hope you all have a nice rest of the year, because we're definitely going to need it. New month equals new news, right? Hopefully it is good. And with that out of the way, I have nothing left to say. So, I bid you duds farewell.